when you discover that the fella who we are told is the killer was receiving visitors with out-of-state plates in the weeks before the events at the university in Utah, when you look at the not one but two decoys that emerged from the crowd in the tumult after the foul assassination, one of them, Zin, a Zionist Jew, saying, I did it, shoot me, shoot me. The same man who was convicted under the Terrorism Act for falsely claiming that a marathon was going to be bombed in the aftermath of the horrific crime that took place at the Boston Marathon some years before. The same man, Zin, who says he was an eyewitness to the horrific terrorist attack on 9/11, coming under, as it is, increased scrutiny all the time. When you wonder why, in all of Utah, not even 1% of the population is Jewish. Scarcely more will be identifying as Zionist. That of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, Mr. Zin happened to walk into Charlie Kirk's event, and when Kirk was assassinated, claim that he was the assassin and invite people to shoot him. When you consider the questions over the gun, the questions over where the gun was procured, the questions over whether Discord did display what the government in the US claims that it displayed, but which Discord denies ever appeared on their platform. When you discover that the bodyguards that were guarding Charlie Kirk were all of them involved in the most bizarre baseball-style hand signals in the literal seconds before the fatal shot was fired. When you consider the implausibility of this runt Robinson having scaled a drainpipe, changed his clothes, picked up a rifle someone had dropped for him that presumably he'd never fired before, and with one single shot pierced fatally the vital organ in the throat of Charlie Kirk. When you consider the photographs, video of somebody running with a handgun in the crowd, handgun out in the crowd, in the immediate aftermath of the event. When you consider the drone which passed over the murder site within 30 seconds of the fatal shot being fired. When you recognize that Israel had motive, and that Israel had the means, and that Israel had the opportunity, you realize that there's every reason to suspect the hand of Israel in this crime.